Hey guys, welcome to QuickBooks Online. This is a demo or a tutorial on how to set up or connect your bank account to QuickBooks Online. So we have our sample company open for our QuickBooks right now. And as you can see on my screen, if you can see it pretty well here, let me see if I could make it a little bit more bigger here. All right. Let's see. All right. I think that would do it. Okay, so here on the screen, you're looking at a QuickBooks Online account, and we're in a sample company. Due to confidentiality, I am not in one of my clients' books, but I am using the sample company today. So right now, you're on the banking. So when you have a QuickBooks Online account, you'll have all of these options here to your left where you'll be able to click on them. Okay, so I'm going to click on banking. I'm going to just go right here so you can see how that navigation actually transpired. So if you click on banking, and then your bank feed is going to pop up here. If you have not connected your bank accounts, then you wouldn't see this checking. You wouldn't see the savings. So what I'm going to do today is show you how to link your bank account to your QuickBooks Online account so that your accountant or your bookkeeper will have the access that is needed to ensure that transactions are being fed into your QuickBooks Online to reconcile those transactions and to ensure that you're able to have a profit and loss statement that you can get to your tax preparer at the end of the year. So, all right, right now you're looking at a checking account that's connected. These are the transactions that came from the bank account. So I do not, as an accountant that use QuickBooks, I do not need access to your bank account. So what we'll do on that initial consultation of me coming aboard as your accountant, we will set up a QuickBooks account. You will be the admin to your QuickBooks account. You will send me an invite. And then once I receive that invite, I will operate in this area called the accountant tools, and I will do the necessary things that you are contracting me to do. Okay. So for today's video, you would click on link account, and we'll do this together the first time. And as you can see, it says connect an account. So you would search for your account that you bank with. Let's say you bank with Bank of America. It's listed right here, or you can search. So let's back up. Bank of America is listed right here, or you can search for Bank of America. Either way will work just fine. And it says, yes, QuickBooks connects to your bank. You can start a free trial to see your transactions in QuickBooks. And this is where you would go to. So because this is a sample account, it doesn't actually show you the log on screen, right? So if this was not doing a trial, you would see your the username and password, and what you'll be entering, you will be entering your bank account, your online banking username and password in this area. Once it connects, then you'll see a list of your accounts. And then if you have more than one account that is with that banking company, that financial institution, then you would select the one that you want to add to QuickBooks. And again, then as you can see, once it's connected, then all of those transactions feed into here. So this is one that's already set up. Let's go and look at it. Okay, so it's giving me these types of responses because it's already connected. And I'm trying to show you how simple it is to add. But doing a training demo is not giving me all the access that I need. So this is one that is set up. If we were able to go through that screen, what it would show you the username and the password, this screen right here will pop up. right? And you will be already now clicked on your account that you want to set up. So the account type will be bank, right? The detail type will be checking. And we usually want to name the account. So let's say Bank of America with the BOA, and then we would use the last four digits of that bank account number. And then you would see this information here. You could put a balance in there, or you could just, just start fresh, because it may be your initial setup. But this is what it'll look like. And then you would save and close. And then once you save and close, those transactions will start filling in here, and then you'll see all of your transactions. So there's no need for me as your accountant to have your access to your bank account. Everything will flow through the QuickBooks Online. The savings has just one transaction. So that's showing how that works. And let's do a little tour. Let's take a tour on this screen here. All right, so you can switch right here where it's showing you the drop down. You can switch between the checking and the savings to see those transactions like we just did. And then you will review the transaction. So that would be what I would do on your behalf. I would review these transactions, make sure that they're on your bank statement. And then I will match it. And when I match it, it feeds into your financial statements that's within the software. All right, and that's the match part. After I've checked the payee, the category, the amount, it adds it to the books. Then it goes from the for review tab to the categorize tab. So it sees what you reviewed. After you add the transaction, you can still make changes here whenever you need. So I can make changes, I can change it back. And that is how I would actually make sure that all transaction that comes in through your bank feed, from you signing into your bank account and connecting it to QuickBooks, all those transactions will populate here. And what are we trying to accomplish? Well, we're trying to get your reporting set up, because your reporting is based on the activity that your company has flowing through your bank accounts. So your profit and loss as an entrepreneur is very important, because you are capturing your expenses, you're capturing your income through your profit and loss. And that profit and loss is used at the end of the year for tax purposes. So this is what a regular, if we put in, let's put in last year. So this is a profit and loss. Let's put in last year. And so we can get a good picture. And an entrepreneur is usually based on cash. Okay. So nothing is in here from last year, because it is a sample company. So let's try this. Okay, there we go. All right, so you have your income up here. That would be all the income that you're making, right? Top level income, total income up here. Any cost of goods sold that you have, and then that would be backed out of your income. And then you have your gross profit here. Then you have all of your expenses. So most likely you may have one or two income sources, and then you would drop down, and all of your bank activity will be categorized on that bank feed screen that I just was on, and it'll populate into all of the different categories, advertisement, automotive, whatever you got going and filtering through your banking activity will come through here. My fee will end up here under legal and professional fees. And then this is what you'll provide for your tax preparer. So it's very vital that you connect your bank account to the QuickBooks. This is the only software that I use for entrepreneurs, for small business owners, and for some of my top clients that have more of $1 million or more in revenue. So this is a great tool. I wanted to go through how we do not need access to your bank accounts on that initial setup. If you are not already using QuickBooks Online, we would actually do that for you and get you all set up. So that has been our time today of talking about the importance of connecting your bank to QuickBooks Online, and how does that data feed into the bank feed within the QuickBooks Online. Oh, I need to go back. I need to show you how we do get those bank statements. So once we complete all of this and that information, trickles into the profit and loss, we also do our reconciliations where it will bring in the bank statements. So I still don't need access to your bank, your actual bank account, because the bank statements will feed into this area as well. And I need to do all of this because I already know. So what will happen is there will be a link right here. It's like you see these blue links. There will be a link here saying view statements. And so before I, put in the balance, I would view that statement. Say the in the balance was $500 as of December the 31st, 2021. And then I just hit start reconciling, and then it'll take me to the reconciliation tool where I will begin to check off those transactions that fed through the bank feed from your bank account. And this is why it's important, because this is what we do. We make sure that your account is reconciled for the month based on the bank statement. So that is what I wanted to go back and show you quickly there on how all of that works and what those services entail when I am doing categorizing and making sure your transactions are booked properly and reconciled, and that you'll be able to get that profit and loss for your tax preparer. Okay. Well, thank you so much for the time, and I appreciate you watching.